Yeah. Let's say you made it to the Olympics. Would that have been one of the most profound accomplishments of your career?
100%, yeah. Like I say, it's probably the biggest in terms of papers and all the public, but the world's must be harder. If we probably had 20 Olympic champions more, we've only ever had one world champion.
All right then. Why did you turn professional when you did?
It was the right time. Any time before wouldn't have been the right time. Maybe the year before could have, but before that I was just not mature enough.
How old was you?
22.
22 at the time?
Yeah, I'm 23 even my first fight. But I just wasn't mature enough. I was in a boy's body still. I was beating men, but just because I was so hard to hit, I was so technically correct.
Yeah. Who signed you as a pro?
Frank Warren was the first one I signed with for Sports Network. And to be fair, he's probably the best promoter I've ever had. I know I went with Eddie Hearn, but I was closer with Frank. And what Frank said I got, all stuff like that, he had a soft spot for me, and I trusted Frank, and I wish I never left him, but things happen when you move on. But yeah, Frank Warren.
What was the offer, if you don't mind speaking?
Yeah, well, I got a 50 grand signing on fee.
Yeah.
For someone who's probably never had a grand in the bank, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was mad. And 25 grand a fight.
So how long was you working with Frank Warren?
About 6 years, I think.
6 years. And then who did you go to next?
Eddie Hearn.
Eddie Hearn, okay.
Yeah, we weren't really enough for Jordy Pro in there, so just fight off it.
Yeah.
Decent, good money. I got my biggest fight of my career, Cal Brook.
Yeah.
So we delivered that. And then I just went for a few over with Howard Johnson from BCB then.
Yeah.
He's my current partner's promoter as well.
Yeah.
And he's with Frank. We just, what you see is what you get. Don't beat around the bush. You don't say, I'm going to give you this if you can't deliver. To tell us what you can. But when I went with Terrell, I already had a European title in line, but obviously I wouldn't be able to get it all over the line and on my own. I asked her what to deal with me. In the end, now I'll end up coming over, doing my corner and everything. It's mad.
Who did you prefer working with at the time?
Frank Warren's been the best I've been with.
Yeah.
I mean, he was at the time when I was more in my prime as well.
Yeah. Did your life change drastically after this, especially where you've come from? Because you mentioned you had nothing in the bank and suddenly you've been offered 50 grand.
Yeah. Yeah, of course it did massively. I moved to Manchester. I've just had a young newborn. So yeah, it was my life was changing anyways. And my boy, 17 now. So yeah, everything changed massively for me. Obviously I didn't have money worries like families do. Like I could go to the shop, then look at the price, I'll have this, I'll have that, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Wish I looked at the thing to be better, but I didn't. I had a good life, do you know what I mean? So
that's good. Did the pro game feel different mentally from amateurs?
Oh, 100%, yeah. It's completely different. When you're in the amateurs, there's 10 of us together every week, or 11 of us every week, doing everything together all the time. And then you're in pro, you never met. You go to shows, people you don't met. I'm looking after you tonight, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. So much more professional, but he's at the level I was at. But he just turned pro in one of the small shows, there's none of that there. Yeah. We had times, you're gonna get picked up at this time, do not be late. Make sure you're at the front of the hotel for this time getting picked up. Yeah. Everything was done professionally. You got told you're fighting in 25 minutes.